Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us all this truth through well. Shalom to the Akyam and to the Akwat out there listening and learning, increasing in the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. This is the brother Izar, and I wanted to go into this video that I had seen maybe about a year ago. Could have been about a year ago, maybe half a year. All right, but this video was about this man, Dr. Maurice Mizrahi, saying that Esau Edom is Rome. And I made a video about that as well. I left a comment, I believe. I asked a question. If Edom were the Romans, then who are the Jews? It was just a simple question. All right, you had a lot of people comment on this guy, DF, which is said, for your question at the end, do you? I'm just a Gentile Mexican. What do I know? And I looked at the comments, and that's when I commented what I did. And this lady had said, you are not a Gentile. You are from one of the tribes of Israel. Okay? And then this other person commented and said, Esau don't want to be Esau anymore, so they talk about it in third person. You see, so this truth is growing, man. It's been growing, since way before I had come into this truth, and I've seen it grown, with my own eyes, through my own experience and things that I've seen. I've seen the truth grown, and also going out to the highways and byways, I've had people come up to me and say Shalom, keep preaching the truth, so on and so forth. So the truth has grown, and it's been growing, and it's going to continue to grow, and even after the kingdom is established, it'll continue to grow, because it's going to be established throughout the planets, all right, by the ruling class, higher up elite Israelites, and the Israelites. So, it says, this other person down here, it says, classic ATP, it says, sir, all due respect, you descend from Esau. Okay, because how were they able to have a distinguish? How were they able to distinguish Israelite from Edomite? They wouldn't be able to if the Romans were Edomites, okay? And the majority of the Romans were pale-skinned people, okay? They weren't able to really distinguish Israelite. They would be easily able to distinguish Israelite from Edomite, But the reason why the Edomites, you had Edomites, or I should say Romans, you had Romans that got expelled from Rome along with Israelites, is because the dark-skinned so-called Negroes, all right, were calling themselves Roman and Greek, So all this truth that's coming out, man, pretty soon Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, is going to allow it to where it's going to be a problem, all right, to speak this truth. It's going to be a problem to know. So you either going to dumb yourself down and act like you don't know and follow after Esau Edom to try and fit in with him, like they did in the time of Yahushai, even in the time of what's this guy's name, Antiochus Epiphanes and Ptolemy, like Israelites did in those times, and like they've always done. They're going to do it again. They're going to denounce the truth. They might tell you Shalom one day, and the next day they're going to point at you and say, there he is. But that's just how it is, man. It was set up that way by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? So Isaiah 45:15, verily, thou art a God that hideth thyself, O God of Israel, the Savior. You see? So the Most High isn't about coming down and proving to every single Israelite, okay, that he's existent, that he's omnipotent, all powerful, okay. He's not about to come down and show you, look, this is how I came, to create everything. This is how I came to create you. I predicted this, and tomorrow this is going to happen. The Most High is not going to do any of that. He's not going to lift up a finger. But he reveals his secrets to his saints, to his men, his prophets, starting with Elder Apostle Tahar on down. And Elder Apostle Tahar is a priest. He is the high priest. Not saying he's higher than Yahweh Shai, all right, or King David, but Apostle Tahar is a high priest. He's the one that's teaching us the correct doctrine. You see? He's teaching us the correct doctrine. This is the way we ought to be, the way we ought to go, the way we ought to dress, the way we ought to behave ourselves. Not like those, like the guerrilla Hebrews, is I'm with anything that's black. That's not how it goes, man. That's a mixing of doctrine. And what kind of high priest are you? But that's a different topic. So it says, they shall be ashamed and also confounded, all of them. They shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. You see? So it's not even that part is really talking about all Israel. Okay, it's talking about the elect of Israel, the elect, the elect of Israel. You see? That's who it's really talking about. Those are the ones that are going to be not ashamed and not confounded. They're going to be found with immortality, which is their hope. You see? Verse 18, for thus saith Yahweh, that created the heavens, the Most High himself, that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. Okay, so for vocab alone to say that the earth is going to be destroyed and then there's going to be a new creation of earth and a new creation of heaven, that's folly. Okay, that's not what that's talking about. It means there's going to be a rejuvenation on the earth. Okay, like a reset, like a forest fire. The forest fire was created to reset the forest, and when that forest is reset, it's rejuvenated. Okay, life starts springing back up, where it wasn't before. That's the whole purpose of that. And the whole purpose of Babylon the Great getting destroyed and this whole earth getting subdued to Yahweh Shai, okay, is for the rejuvenation of a new nation, the rejuvenation of a new rulership, okay, and all Israel would be in a rulership mentality. We're not going to try and side with the heathen, like it's written in Ezekiel 37 or 32. You want to be like the heathen, but the Most High already has a plan for you, okay, whether you want to do it or not. It says, verse 18 again, he created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. Okay, so vocab alone, whatever he wants doesn't go. It's whatever the Most High wants. Okay, verse 19, I have not spoken in secret in a dark place of the earth. I said not unto the seed of Jacob, seek ye me in vain. I, Yahweh, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. Okay, so if you have a lot of Israelites that are waking up, calling themselves Israelites, saying you're not an Israelite, you're a child of the Most High, you're this,